Okay, so I think we can start. Can you hear me? Oh, please tell in comments if you can actually hear me. And then we will start doing our thing, I guess. Actually, wait. I need to pause a bit. Okay, so my question is, can you guys hear me? Just say in comments. Okay, you can hear me. That's great. Okay, so uh, now let's start with predicting some ratings. Like I'm trying to predict everyone from here. And if you have also other questions or things you really want to know, then ask them in comments and I will go over them in time. Okay, so let's see who is next. Okay, so he is the first guy. So, okay, so as far as I can see, looks like he has a little top over here at low expert, but he is forming higher lows. So I will call that trend line. And what can I say is that I believe he will fall back to specialist for the time being. But I think like the move is slow. I mean, he's going to go like this. Still, I should post it. After all, the probability that he's actually here is quite small. So let's see. Okay. The next guy is Flop. Seems to this guy seems to be online on Call Forces. Alright, so in his case, I can see a little up move. However, this high, I mean, after he goes up like this, it has to be higher than this one. Otherwise, it can go down. Like, there is this bottom. And there are like two possibilities. He either goes like this, and then you have basically some kind of a bigger wedge. Or if he goes like this, then it's like head and shoulders. So not really good. So this dude has to actually go up. Like, he has to make a higher high. So, uh, now let's see the Reddish chant on 3. That looks like a range actually. I mean, I don't have really anything to say about it except it like the range is slowly tightening, so I guess he should go up. But like every time he tried to go up, then he fell to green right away. And like he has to actually do a breakout, or otherwise he's going to be stuck over kind of area. So like we have this rectangle, and I mean there is also this line. I don't really like how it looks. I mean, given this rectangle, I would say that this is like his level, around 1300 or so. But I mean, he should be able to go up on the third try. So I'll be optimistic about his outcome. Yeah, demoralizer. I ain't trying to sound serious. I mean, even though this blog is like not too serious, I'm still trying to make things serious. You can also ask things about like other stuff as well. You don't have to ask things only about like the topic of this video. After all, it's an AMA. By the way, question for those who have watched some of my previous videos. I have recently bought some new headphones, so can you tell me guys if these headphones are better than the previous ones? I've been getting complaints for the past videos about the low quality of the sound from my headphones. So I decided to actually buy new ones to see if there is a change. Like, it would help me a lot to see if there is actually a change. An external mic. Sounds like a good idea, but we'll see. Okay, sounds good to hear that. So, I said that he has a range. Okay, so we have this guy. I hate that the image quality is not really the best, but that's it. I mean, there is this big uptrend, some kind of a wedge maybe, but then he didn't really fall that badly, so it's like I think the uptrend is going to continue. Like after he goes up, I expect maybe master or so. So let me actually crop this. Okay. Is taxation theft? In most of the cases, yes. No other questions. Hello, guys. So this dude is again. This is like the fifth dude I've seen in this range. Like there are so many people who end up being stuck in specialist, and this is quite sad because like they don't even get to be above blue or even trying to be purple, which is like where you can actually consider yourself to be really good at this. Even though what happens naturally is that once you get purple, you start to say that, look, I'm just a purple, I will likely get back to blue, the ones are hard, and I'm not that good. But still, getting purple is quite a big achievement. And it actually puts you in the top 10% of competitive programmers, if I remember correctly. I will literally have to copy paste a comment because it's like the same thing. All those guys have like the same graph. Okay, let's see this guy. This guy has been climbing nicely. Like, even though he's like newbie, he's at least trying to go up. Like, you can see that he has a higher high, a higher low, then another higher high, and a higher low. And I think this will continue. Okay, so, wow. Judging by this, I think this dude is going to fall. Like, the next contest is going to literally be a minus. I don't really know what to say. Like, he has converged somewhere in this area. I think around this level, maybe. I see many contests around this level. So, okay, so let's see this guy. Hmm, wow. I don't really know what to say. Like, there are two possibilities. He either keeps blue and is going to go like this, or if he goes cyan, then it's back to like his level. Like, I say that his level is around 1550, 1500, 1550. But I think that if he keeps blue, then he's going to go higher soon. Like, there is a clear bottom here. I don't expect him to go that badly. But the problem is that he made a lower high. And lower highs are usually not that good. Like, you have to at least put a higher low before going up. Like, lower high, lower low is not really good. So, I don't think he is at least 1700, to be honest with you. Like, every time he touched 1700, he fell quite badly. Like, I don't think he's 1700 in skill. It's like you would say that I am master in skill. I kept it for several months, but I have never actually stayed above it. Like, even now, I am purple. Hmm. This guy is around 1600. There is like lower highs and then some lower lows, higher lows. He's ranging around this area. I don't really know what to say. Like, I believe he will go like 1600, then once again up, then I will say a range is going to continue the range. So after I predict these people, I don't really have many people. Oh, wow. New people are coming. I think the queue is going smaller, going to become smaller. This dude is in a nice uptrend. I mean, it's quite a slow one. So like, let me take a proper screenshot. So like, for this dude, we have like these buttons which are like trending somewhat. Then you also have these highs, like this. I think it's more like this. Like he tried to break out, but he failed. So uptrend, I think he's going to keep rising. I think by the summer he's going to be around here. Please, thanks in advance. David, not really. I don't think everyone is on an uptrend. Like, uh, there is this guy. I remember some guys who were definitely not in an uptrend. One of them was Sarang, I think. Uh, like he's definitely not in an uptrend. He's ranging. I am also not in an uptrend either. But I mean, in my case, it's because I stopped doing CP. But I assume that people from here are still active in CP. This graph is interesting. Like, he spent so much time in green, then he did like an M, and then he rose to new highs. That's kind of interesting. I expect him to go back here and then go up. I mean, he's at all-time high, so like, when you're at all-time high, you can either keep going up or actually go down a bit. Like, the chance that you go down is bigger when you're at all-time high, because for most part you don't really deserve that rating, especially if you went up like much. So I can see that like you have this range, cyan one. So like he tried to break down, but he couldn't. I mean, obviously it's good if you can't break down, because this means that you're going up. So I will say that he's going to fall a bit and then rise. Interesting comments over there. After I will catch up with these predictions, I think we will either play stuff together, or I don't know, maybe actually doing some type racer or an AMA. I'm not sure. This guy. This guy is in a really slow uptrend. I mean, not really, actually. Like, he has that top formation. Like, this dude got a really huge up delta because he solved some tasks really fast. And then on the following contest, he had a really bad contest. Like, I don't know what to say about this. Wow, many people failed B in this one. And I don't know what to say. I think he's in range. So I will go with the old comment. Like, okay. I will predict the handles people sent on Discord after I finish predicting everything from here. Wow. Why are people not reading the blog? Like, I said it quite clearly in blog that look, if you don't have 20 contests, then don't come and predict. Then don't come and ask for a prediction. Because after all, I don't really know what to say about someone who has like 5 contests or 10 contests. Like, you didn't really get to see your skill converge. This happens in at least 20 contests. So that's why I set this fixed boundary. This guy, I think this guy is going to stay in green for a while. I don't think he's going to go up anytime soon. While his friend, I think, like you have this trend, like you have this trend line. I think I should do a statistic on how many people from this blog post had anime profile picture. I see this quite often. But nothing personally. I mean, everyone can have whatever profile picture he wants or she wants. Oops. Sorry about that. So, have like this. Uh, so, oh, wait. I forgot to actually upload this to Imgur. Like in many cases, the thing is that if you go up by a huge rating number, then it always happens that you're going to go down at some point. So like, if you, let's say, achieve a new color and your rating has converged, then the probability that you're going to lose that color is quite big. Like, it takes a while before you can actually say that, look, you are worth that color. Da. I think. Wait. Oh, I will predict these three guys, and then I will go to eat dinner, and then I will continue predicting ratings and the live stream. So like, let's go. This dude is kind of ranging in the high gray area. For this guy, it's easy. This guy, I think he will stay around this range. And he shouldn't worry about bad contests. And this guy doesn't have 20 contests. Since he doesn't have 20 contests, I'm going to take one more. He has a bottom at 1400. I think he can test 1600 once more, but if he doesn't get blue, then he's going to return here. Acum cobor. Da, da, da. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so see if anything happened. Okay. I got some messages. It's alright. Okay, so I don't think the dinner lasted for that long. I think it was more like 20 minutes at most. I don't think I have eaten that much. Wow. At this point, it starts to become funny. Like, it already got to the top. Well, it wasn't that hard to get to the top after all. As you can see, the number of upvotes necessary wouldn't have been too big, but it's like one of the most discussed blogs. Okay, so uh, hmm. Do you want me to tell a story? I can tell stories. Like, I can keep on predicting ratings, and if you really want me to tell a story about anything, then you can give suggestions, and I will try to maybe think at one story or something to talk about. Like, this stream is supposed to be a chill one, where we are having fun time together, and since it's like the last stream I will make in 2020, since there are only like 2 days left, anyways, from the year, like we should have fun. And why I will keep predicting ratings, then I will also say a story. If you want to predict, if you want to get a rating predicted, you have two options. You either go on this blog and post a comment, and you have to wait at the queue, or the other option would be to post your rating here, and you will get it predicted after I finish literally everything from here. And also the other guys from before who posted like before. So please comment in this blog if you want your rating predicted. Like, the thing that is that after I'm done with this live stream, then I don't know if I will predict other ratings, since at this point it's starting to become it will start to become boring after like I predicted like 100 people. But I will try to catch up, and then I will stop predicting ratings. And then yeah, so okay, so nobody has any idea about a story. I don't know. I don't know about. Yeah, I think we should also play some flash games too, like before they go away after the beginning of 2021. So, nobody really wants, nobody has gotten any idea on a story to talk about. I don't really know about what should I talk. Like, there are many things I can talk about, I guess. So, let's continue with this guy. Before, hopefully you give me some ideas. But this guy comes after. Uh, I will give him a quick prediction. He's basically in a green range. Mm, so I think I should just post remarks and not graphs in order to make it quicker. So I am here. Okay. This guy actually is right at the bottom of this range. Like he has two. I mean, he has a higher high at top, and he went all the way back down, and then he made a lower high. So like I would say that this is like a descending triangle. I think I will post his actual graph. He looks interesting. Like he has these two highs, and then he has like this bottom. He actually moved a bit below. What does this mean? Uh, oh, maybe it's his handle, or the handle he wants to check. Okay, now it makes more sense. Given how many people, wow, wait, actually, I'd have like 10, 20, 30, wow, 50 people. I'm going to make them all. Okay, so this dude, he broke out from the gray range. I mean, I'm not posting graphs when I don't really have something worth mentioning, like what should I do here? Like post a rectangle and say that look, you broke the rectangle? No. I only post charts when they actually show a trend line or some other pattern which is interesting. Like for the most charts, you are seeing something like an up move, then maybe a range, or even a smaller down move. Or as it happened with some people, they are just stuck in a range. Like I don't really see the point in posting every single chart. And it has nothing to do with ratism. After all, most of the comments are from lower rated people. And like, let's look at this chart. Wait, at these guys. I mean, here, it's exactly the same thing I've been saying. Up, then range, then range, then up again, then range. And he's going to go up, obviously. Like, I won't post a full analysis either for this guy, since it's like easy to do. So just 2 hours since this blog appeared, and I thought I would ask Devdaska to predict my graph, but that's not probable since it looks like many people want to know the same thing, and the comments section will get saturated. Yeah, actually I didn't expect this blog to become that popular. Wow, that's quite of a bad day to have. Like, he's ranging around this level. Like, it's a slow downtrend since he's making lower highs and I think lower lows too. That's basically like a range, like 5 points lower and like 10 points lower. It's basically a range. So he's like between. A range. Edward, please either comment in the blog or add in the Discord server. Let me actually modify the description. Like, it's quite hard for me to follow every single comment. And let me see how many. I didn't gain that many subscribers yet. Okay, so again, this guy is also in a range. Oh, these guys have such big ranges. Like, he went from 1600 to 2100 and then back 100 something points. I think he can go to 2200 before anything else. You're not wrong, Radoslav. I mean, I am day trading, but I'm doing way more things than just following charts. I mean, I'm not going to share how I'm day trading. I might do that at some point in future, but not now, since it's not that funny and it's not even in the target audience. I'm just having fun doing some things. Okay, this guy doesn't have enough contacts. You should check out Radoslav's content. He has a YouTube channel as well, and he's actually put. Let me actually. Oh, he has only 3 videos. Hopefully he will actually upload more in the future. Oh, oh yeah, like it's not that active. My channel is not the most active either, so like, hmm, wow, this looks interesting. I will chart it. Like, there is like this thing, and he broke out. Hopefully he will go. I think he will go up more. Yeah, I'm listening to a ton of crap. Like, literally, I have many artists I'm listening, I guess. Wow, this guy actually has a steady rising graph. He is at all-time high, and I think he can keep going up a bit before. Hmm, just enough. Uh, Again, a steady rising graph, but I think, wow, this guy is literally stuck in a 100-point range. Hmm. Ah, he has. Wow, he was so close to all red. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so fucking bad. It's like being 1899 and you're blue and you're like so close. Mm, that's so tough. Being that close to red and falling just 2 points short of becoming red. And he did nothing wrong here. Like, I mean, if he submitted this like 30 seconds earlier, he might have become red. Imagine. I feel so bad for this guy. Well, you ended up being red. So that's like Good. I mean, I wish the same thing will happen to this guy as well. Like, uh, he will keep master. Oh, hmm. Slowly rising graph. I think it's like a trend line, and he should bounce soon. I think. Actually, I should uh, do some charting because that's like a perfect trend line. No, I can't really draw it to the upside. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I'm like that octopus, except I'm not that. Uh, he has some kind of a trend line, but he got a really bad contest. Not sure what to think. I think he will stay around here. Like, he will stay between expert and specialist. Wow. This graph reminds me of Tonet graph, Scarlet S. Like, you have this and then kind of a wedge. He progressed really fast. I don't think he has enough contests. Wow, 19. I stay with the rules. Like, if I set 20, then it's 20. It doesn't matter if you have 19. It's not 20. Ah, this guy. This guy needs to keep purple. Or otherwise, he's going to go like another guy I know. Like this guy. It's literally a similar formation. It happened to me before. Something like this. Like, if I go over my graph, then I was like from here down to here. But I bounced at purple at 1900. I think if I were to take contests regularly, I will say between 22 and 2000 or something, or even visit a bit lower. He broke out over purple. I think he will fall to blue once more before he actually goes up. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This comment is so awesome. I'm not left with many comments. Uh, Only like 50. I'm getting a message. Uh, just post a comment. Unless he did post a comment. Doesn't look like it. Uh, this guy seems to. I don't think Type Racer is going to be done after the end of this year. They have even rewritten their website, so I think they will be fine. Uh, wow, so many contests. Feels like a top. Oh, he actually went from almost red to purple, and then to red. Hmm. Does this guy have? He has 20 contests. Hmm. He fell down and then he started to rise, like so many contests in a row. I think he'll fall a bit. I have 50 ratings to predict before I get to anyone from comments or from Discord. This guy feels like he's on top of a trend line. So I believe he actually made a nice breakout. I have to admit that this breakout is actually very nice. It looks so beautiful. And the thing is that I think he might keep 1600. But it looks like the target of this move. Like this move had 200 points. And once he broke out, he got those 200 points. So I think he might range around that range. Hmm. Looks like top of a range, of a slightly descending range. I think that will stay. Hmm. He is promising. I think he will break quite soon, but he will stay a bit more. This guy is in a range. Nothing really to say. But you have some. This guy has some higher lows. Hmm. This is actually quite nice. I mean, he rose 1,000 points or 800 points, and then he pulled back like 30% of the move. So I think he's like about to break out. I am trying to rush over the comments because there are quite a few, and they keep coming, and I want to actually do other things other than predicting other people's ratings. I mean, it's quite interesting, but still, so, like before. Hmm. Hmm. This guy looks like he will pull back a bit and then rise. I mean, he has higher lows, slightly higher highs, or he maybe go to specialist. But I think it's more likely if he goes a bit lower and then up. He doesn't have enough contests. This is a range. In many of the cases, is like you are in a range, and I don't really know what to say. Like, I don't really see a clear reason to say that you're going to go up a lot. So, I mean, it's not bad to be in a range. Many people are in ranges, are like going, so they're going like this. So they're going up, and then they're going like in a range, and then they're going up again. Like, there is no shame in being in a range. Or some people are like starting lower, going in a range, and then going up. Like, there are many situations which can happen. Like, you can also do like this and then go up. Many possibilities. So, like, there is no shame in having any of these, even though they are not looking that spectacular or that straight line you want to see. No, the improvement is never going to be in a straight line, and this shows up also in CF. Like, there are way too few people who have like straight line. And it's not even natural to have a straight line. Except if you are an alt. Well, yeah, Bax, I mean, I said my explanation. In many cases, is actually the same thing. Like, for many people, it looks similarly. So I have no reason to post something different if it's like that. Hmm. I think this guy is going to go up more. Wow, this guy actually broke out quite nicely. Wow. This dude is like, he has a bottom at 1700, a clear bottom at 1700, a top at 1900, and I think it's quite likely that if he breaks above 1950, he will go master. Otherwise, he will stay in this area. I will bet on a rise, however. Like, he tried 3 times so far, and he also tried 2 times down. I think he's going to go up now. Well, yeah, I know I can control click. I'm just used to do it like this. Oh, this guy actually realized that he doesn't have enough contests. That's quite nice from him. I like, okay. Yeah, again, another guy who is ranging around. I don't really know what to say. It's like a range. I mean, don't expect me to say that you're all going to go up. I said even for some people that they're going to go down. It's not a shame. I think he's going to range too. Mm, he's at the top. This graph is actually interesting. Like he is about to break out, as you can see, clear as the daylight. He's going to break out. And judging by the size of the move, it's going to be up to 1400, 1500. And no, I'm not racist. I'm like, this guy is great. If I were a racist, I would have done analysis only for purpose. But no, like this is actually interesting. And it will also give the guy a nice feeling that he's going to get his effort awarded. Hmm. This guy is weird. He's like a megaphone. So like, I don't get how some people can actually be experts and then, oh crap. That's why. He actually did it on purpose. Like he literally submitted some random tasks. I don't know what to say about this guy. Does he have enough contests? He has. Well, the thing about this guy is that uh, he has this kind of weird contests, and it's not like really relevant in terms of actual analysis. I'm sorry. I will not actually say anything about this guy. Like, he has these random contests where he literally starts from the. Wow, what a graph. This is like so awful. There used to be a thing that you could actually zoom, but apparently it's no longer a thing. They patched it out quite quickly. Like he had this nice uptrend, and now he fell down. And like this other line would be something like this. He is somewhere in the middle. Not sure. I mean, I wish this guy all the best, but like his graph doesn't really look too optimistic. He even retraced a lot of the move. He's like again up. He's like again at the base. Not looking too optimistic. I don't think I will receive new predictions in 10 minutes until last prediction from this thread. Like I may go over them later on, like after everyone who wants after 10 minutes. But people can still comment. I will be going over them in time. Hmm. But still, many people before I actually predict Radoslav. He has like 10 contests. Why does this guy have a brick profile picture? Wow. I think he will bounce. Hmm. He broke out. That's actually the perfect example of a graph I would actually be optimistic on. Like, he broke out, fell a bit, and broke out again. This is like very optimistic. He should go up. We will be playing in a few minutes. Actually, uh, so that I actually know how many I'm left with. Does he have enough contests? Yeah. He is. I think he should break out. I think we will be playing some Type Racer. Maybe I will play some Flash games too. Hmm. Wow, this guy has actually a low rating. I really hope he's going to break out. It's hard to say 700 range. It feels so bad. He's like solving div 2a and getting plus. No, he actually solved div 2ab. It feels so bad for a guy to be told that, look, you're in such a range. I mean, that's the reality, but still. Ah, I don't really know what to say. Hmm. I only have like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 40 predictions or so. Yeah, like from this guy on, I will not answer to anyone else in this live. So yeah, that's like clear. But I will probably answer to some predictions later on as well. Maybe I will get some help as well. So, wow, that's such a bad graph. I I'm not too optimistic about this graph. It's like I don't think this guy is going to reach another high anytime soon. Wow, this guy had this guy actually had the possible fate of this guy. Like he stayed here and then he fell back. He might even have a head and shoulders. Like you have the head and the shoulder, then the head, and then the shoulder. Like if he doesn't hold this level, then he's going to go Cyan. But he should hold. Hmm. This guy has two choices. He either goes down to trend line or he goes up. Both are likely. Yeah, like these guys are going to get their prediction later on, some other time. Uh, this guy stayed here for a while, then he broke down. He's trying to go again. So this level will be hard to pass, I think. This guy is ranging in the Sion. Mm, this guy is right at the top. He has to break out, or otherwise he will go back to this level. I mean, he forms a nice formation. This guy actually also has an ascending triangle, but it's going to take a longer time before he will break. Uh, yeah, something like that. This comment was too funny to not answer. Wow, this guy actually has a top, double top, but I think he broke the previous range. He may stay around this level, but his rating graph looks quite decently. Ah, this guy is back to the bottom. It's likely that uh, he will go up. 22 contests. This guy actually broke above the green, I think he will also go up. But it's going to be slow, in my opinion. Please, if you have new predictions, please post them on Codeforces or on Discord. But I'm going to answer to them later on. Like, oh, he actually did this. Yeah, I think I will just, I mean, if you want to see your prediction in the stream, I will just say something, but not like comment. Not enough contests. Not enough contests. Only 16. Quite a nice name. Quite the name. Another troll, I guess. Does he have enough contests? Yeah. Oh my god, hi. Welcome, Coroni. I also have to predict this guy. I said that I'm going to predict him. So, he is stopping around here, but I think he's just preparing for the new up move. Okay, so. This rating graph looks quite nice. It's quite likely that he will get master. That's quite a breakout. Yeah, sometimes it feels like a fortune teller. Wow. A nice trend. I think he will keep going up. And up as well. Like, their ratings are similar. Except this new leg is higher for Zap than for View Albert. What if they're out? No, I don't think they're out. I think they have some common contests. Uh, I'm wondering if these guys have common contests. They have common contests. Yeah. So I have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, I got rickrolled. Do I really need to memorize this? That I'm going to. Okay, this guy is in W formation. I'm not telling anyone what they're doing wrong. I'm only predicting. I'm not good enough to give predict. I'm not good enough to actually guide people on what to do. Or at least that's what people seem to believe. When I'm actually helping people, I'm like doing it seriously and for a longer time, not just give some quick tips. I don't think I'm the right person to give to people tips on how to improve. This guy will go up. Like higher lows, I think he will go up. Not enough contests? Oh, okay. He wanted to check another guy. Yeah, I think he will range. Mm. Mm. This guy went up, then range, then up, then range. I think he will go up. Like, he fell a bit, then there is this ascending triangle. This guy is in a really nice uptrend. I think it will continue. Well, it happens. Those things happen to everyone, like missing, I don't know, ideas or having silly bugs, or they happen all the time. You don't have to blame yourselves for such things. They happen to everyone. I mean, I'm not trying. I will never give you like the star or like I. You shouldn't expect me to say what you want to hear. I'm saying what I'm seeing from a slightly different perspective. Okay. This guy is in a uptrend as well. He tried 3 times to go over master. 4 times. I think he will manage to get master. Espada and Scour. When I'm going to as when I'm going to get a donation, which is like sizable, then I may do dance covers as well. But as long as I'm not getting any motivation to do it, I'm not going to do dance covers. There are other people who can do them better, even in CP. Yash Divedi. Hmm. He's actually having a nice uptrend here. I think he will go up, down a bit, and then more to the upside. I only have like 10 left, and then we will obviously do other things as well. After all, so these are the only guys I will still do predictions. And then we are done with predicting the future. And then I think I will be done with everyone. Okay. This guy looks like he's but I think he will go up in the short term. Hmm. He has enough contacts. Good luck with the college apps, Ishi. Uh, who else did message me? Oh. I think this guy will either go to cyan or stay in green. Not sure. Okay. So this dude, he went up until blue and then he ranged and he fell a bit. I think he will keep going up. Uh, since, since this guy actually also DM'd me in Discord, I think I will uh, do something more visually. So like there is this uptrend, uh, and that can be like a small down move before another shot up. Actually, I don't really have many things to say about this. Well, Sophie, I don't know. You can have a try and predict how much I need, just like I'm predicting each of these guys' future. This guy will bounce, I think. Like these levels are close one to another. This guy doesn't have enough contests for sure. Hmm. This guy looks like he's about to break CM. He's quite close to it. And this guy is ranging. This guy doesn't have enough contests. Wow. This guy actually tried to break over sign and then he fell back to his base. He has enough contests. Yeah, I think there are only 17 people now. If you want to actually get your friends to play games and stuff with me, such as Type Racer and other things, you should ask them to come. So I have only like 5 predictions left. Why are people not reading this comment? They can still comment, I think. I will do another session. Uh, this is actually a nice question. This guy actually broke purple after a long time. So I think he's going to keep going up. Three. Oh, only 3 people left. Oh, and one of them actually congratulated me. And only 2 people left. Wow. Radoslav is actually like trying to break once and forever, like ever. I think he will do it. Oh yeah. And the last graph. This dude is in a triangle. And that being said, I am done with predicting ratings. There are quite a few people over here, but I will be checking them later on whenever I have time. But you should keep commenting on that post. I want to see how many upvotes does this have. Almost 200, not bad. I gained like few contribution. And let me actually find the Type Racer. Okay. Oh. Uh, private race. So Yeah, I said that I will stop predicting people for now. Did you read that comment? Okay, so let's see. Congratulations to this guest. I can't wait for someone with like 150 words per minute to come and destroy everyone here. I am only a pleb with 90 or 90 something, like my average is around there. Still not good enough, but I did have a good race, to be fair. But it was an easy one. You don't need 100 words per minute to get good at CP. Wow, good job over there, Fishy. That was a really quick race. Good job, Nika. Oh, this guy is really good at this. Clash of Code, not sure. I don't really feel like writing code. Wow, that's actually quite nice. That's Squibble? Do you mean like Scribble? That game where you have to draw things? I don't know. I think we'll be doing a few more type races, and then I think we will be playing I will be playing some games, I guess. And then I think we're done. Three more type racing, 3 more type races, and then I will be playing some Flash games. Seems like nobody is interested in asking questions to me. You must know everything about me already. Two more type races. Meanwhile, I should be closing this. And that's going to be the last type racer, and then I will be playing some games. Report my income. No. I do have positive income, and quite a good one. But it's not a good idea to post your income, because there will always be people who will say things. Good job to everyone who did type racer. Happy Wheels. This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. I think figuring out. Oh. I have to run away. Wait, what I'm supposed to do in this game? Well, Kostya, I mean, the stream is almost done in terms of, but you can add it, I guess. Oh, I finally got what I have to do. Oh my god, that's so painful. Once more. best games playing on stream. Oh my god, I was killed. Damn, I'm so bad at this. One more try. I think also the Fireboy and Water Girl game is also a Flash game. If you're not at least 15 years old, then you probably don't. Oh, we should try once more. Another one. I have to jump. Yay! Crap. Let's play some other game. Wait. What am I supposed to do in this game? And is it even a Flash game? I'm not too sure if it's actually a Flash game. What am I supposed to do in this game? I don't know. I think... wait, I wanna see. I think it's Flash. It's a Flash game. Like, it's old enough to be a Flash game, I think. Unless they rebuilt it as a non-Flash game. And since I think I can play both of them. Let's play some. One more. Okay, I got another deal. Wait, what I'm supposed to do in this one? Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to kill these guys. What a boring game. Wow. What a really boring game. Let's play this game. It is mildly exciting. Wow. Do you have any ideas? Any other ideas on what should I do for this stream? I ran out of ideas. Do you have like any other questions or any other things you would like to ask? Or I don't know. Things you would like to say, anyways. Okay. What do you want me to sing? I can try singing. It's not as bad as dancing. I can try singing. It's not something I'm that awful at. Sing twice songs. Well, that would actually imply me to go on Discord and join the voice chat and then sing them there, because I think that it's not that good of an idea to sing them here. So I think I will sing them in voice chat on Discord, on the server. And the link of the server is, by the way, either in the description or in one of the comments written by Sam Light, who has been doing a good job in sharing the server link. So, Barbie girl. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. Ah, predict. I said that I'm going to predict ratings at some other point. I'm bored of predicting ratings. But I can sing cheesy songs in Discord stream. Because I don't think YouTube deserves to hear such a bad voice singing. So I will do it on Discord. Yeah, add the songs on Discord. I think I will be there a few minutes. So, without anything else to say, okay, I will do it. I will do it since you've been asking this for so much time. 8 mentions. Okay. So, as I can see here, so I think you have a solid bottom at 1400. You tried to rise to blue, but you failed and you went back to specialist. So I think it's safe to say that you will be ranging, and I think you will try blue anytime soon. Like, yeah. Uh, Wait, I said that I'm going to predict later ratings later. I'm not going to try and repeat. Ah. And the blog got 200 upvotes. I started reading this blog without looking at who wrote it, and halfway through I thought to myself, is this Steph? Okay, and I'm done with predicting. I will do another session later on. What is my favorite drink? Wine. Especially if it's red. Or pinkish. Or however that thing is called. Like, uh, like you have red wine, white wine, rose wine, also orange wine. Oh, that's like white but more sparkling white. Oh, that's like champagne. Yeah. And desert wine? Wow. I didn't know about the latter ones. I only knew about these three and the sparkling wine, which is like champagne. No, I'm not going to predict any other rating. When I say I'm done, I am done with predicting. Like, yeah. So that being said, uh, I'm done with the stream. I wish you guys a really nice year because this year has been a really bad one, and we want. Oh, oh God. I will come. I will be coming on Discord, guys. So maybe you will convince me to do a few more. But as far as this stream is concerned, I'm done with the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Have a happy new year, and I wish you all the best for the new year. See ya, guys. Bye.